Hi Cancer, welcome to Agnya 8 and welcome to your reading. We are doing the second half of March 2020. I've already done the overall energies for the month of March, so you can tune into that to get the overall essence, and you might get some messages out there as well which might be linked to this. So if you've not already watched that, I urge you to watch that as well. And before I start, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all those who are supporting the channel in whichever way you feel right to do so, and all the subscribers. Thank you so much. And to all the viewers and all the new subscribers who are adding on, thanks a lot. It really means a lot to me. And here we begin the reading for you and checking onto the energies for what's coming around as far as March second half is concerned. We had a very powerful super moon which just happened on 9th. So oh wow, this is the same card I got for Aquarius or Pisces. I just finished reading. So first card which we've got for you is Six of Pentacles, which is a very balanced card, and things are balancing out for you, Cancer. So you are giving now as much as you are receiving, or you were receiving, or you are receiving now as much as you're giving. So that means there is a balance, equal balance in the give and take now, if that was not the case. So whether it's your relationship, whether it's your external world, there is a balance which is getting established with equal give and take. And we've got two cards here. Well, this is very interesting and kind of very contrasting, because it's kind of descending from Five of Pentacles. You've come to from Six of Pentacles, you've decreased to 5 here, and you've been wanting that balance in something you're lacking love, because that's the card which followed afterwards. And there is something which you in love which you've been wanting and things to balance out, and at this point in time you're feeling left out in the cold, because there is this, or you're feeling extensive love for in your heart. It could be for a person, it could be for a situation, or it could be for anybody. So you feel that extensive love, but then this love is what you've been wanting to balance out in your life as well, and that's what you probably are working towards. Or just give me a sec, my water bottle just fell. Thankfully it was closed, so nothing spilled. Nothing spilled. So is that nothing spilled out of this cup of love? But it's oozing out right now. And this could also mean that you're indulging in self-love. Probably that is what was missing in your life, and that's getting balanced. But then why are you feeling left out in the cold? You're feeling as if everything is so cold around. You are wanting that warmth, and you've been wanting that warmth of this love, and that's what you want to balance, is what I'm sensing for you here, Cancer. Let's see what is coming around further with this. And you want these things to, you just don't want this to be limiting to the in the emotional state. You want this to manifest in the reality, and because you're probably feeling it in the heart, maybe other person is also feeling it in the heart. The situation is that there is love. I'm sensing in both sides, or equally there, because there is a balance there. So there is the balanced state of love there. Both of you carry it probably, but because it's not manifested in the physical, or maybe there is no communication, there are shut doors, that's why you're feeling left out in the cold. But let's see what further comes around with that Six of Pentacles. Let's see what is there with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, see, we've got this Ace of this Page of Cups, This is an offer of love which has been waiting to be extended or waiting to be received. Either ways, wherever it has to balance. So this needs to balance, and that's when this offer manifests. So if there was that you've been just receiving this cup earlier and you've not been giving it, probably it's time for you to extend it. Or if you've been extending that cup throughout but then you never received it, probably it's time for the other person to extend that cup so that that balance can be established here. And while that's the Strength card here. That's right under the Page of Pentacles. So it is calling for you to have strength in this period or in this time, to be out of this zone and to be embracing this love or extending this love. It is calling for you to have strength. Probably you're working on this strength while you're feeling it more, because it's like you get pushed when you feel, when you feel the contrast is when you want to be, where you get that push to move out of that. And that's when you get pushed to move or to balance things out and bring that sun. I'm sensing that this person or this love is, you have a lot of, you consider that as your source of happiness. This Ace of Cups is like a new beginning, a new source. And the strength, if you gain that strength, you can be out of that cold and enjoy this beautiful sunny moments. And because the card is there, divine wants you to have it. It's just that you need to have courage to pull yourself out of it, and you have the support of the divine to be able to do that. And that's really wonderful, because sun is a very positive card. The most positive card in the entire deck is the sun. Well, for me, I consider the star and other ones as well, but then most of the reader consider that, and in the deck also they say it. These are very positive cards for you, the strength and the sun. And so to be able to extend that offer, you need to have the strength, and that strength will take you to that brightest moment, which is getting balanced, or for to receive that offer if you've been, as I stated before. And if you're feeling left out in the cold, and you need to have probably gather a lot of strength to receive it. Probably you've gone through some hurt or some sorrow or some pain, because that's the card which is telling us that. And but once you kind of work with that energy, walk with that emotion, with that oozing love energy, there is bright sun which is out there waiting for you. You just need to open the window, my friend, and reach out for the sun. Okay, now let's see what the further message is coming around for you, Cancer. Oh, this card just kind of wants to come out. Self-respect. Is it that you're holding too much of self-respect, which is not probably needed? Are you holding self-respect higher than the love? And I'm just kind of guided to take that, and you need to trust in the situation. This situation is calling for you to have trust. So are you kind of are you dealing with self-respect issues? That could be the case as well. So you need to trust that things are going to be looking good. You need to trust that things can look good in this situation. I'm sensing that some responsibility needs to be taken from either side, because we have started on with that card, which is Six of Pentacles, which means calling for some balance. Okay, so definitely that energy needs to be, so self-respect. If you're dealing with some of those self-respect issues, that needs to be balanced out. But trust that things can be worked out. Once responsibilities are taken, strengths being gathered to kind of extend that, to be able to aim for that sun, things will look up in the situation. Let's see what the heart message is coming around for you. This is the message. Beautiful heart, which has got wings. Your heart wants to fly. And there is this sun behind is what I'm sensing. Hmm. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Maybe you're thinking of something, some of the memories which are haunting you, or maybe that's what it is. But then see that how you can make those memories, how you can, rather than holding yourself back from love, how you can create more memorable memories. That's going to be the strength which you need to deal with. And I'll just pull one more guidance message for whosoever is watching this reading. It could be for a cross watcher as well. I've got 2 cards here, so I will just shuffle them again. I did not see what those cards were, otherwise I would have shared it with you. I just want 1 card, please, for, okay, thank you so much. Discipline. Very contrasting message, but that's what angels and your divine team wants you to look at, the person who is watching this reading. So, an unruly dog is hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its lead. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you're called on to obey is your higher self. You came to earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is the key to fulfilling your destiny. Self-discipline brings me freedom. That's contrasting, but that's beautiful. So this is the reading for you, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching, and spread love and be happy.